Hello everyone, my name is Clarissa and today I want to share about my hobby, which is watching movies and how these hobbies can actually turn into a fun and exciting career like being a screenwriter. Let me begin by outlining my talk. My first point will cover why watching movies is my favorite hobby and what makes it so interesting. My second part will concern the apps or websites you can use to enjoy watching movies. The third point I like to make is about the types of career that align with this hobby. Finally, I shall address my personal experience and how I've turned this hobby into something meaningful. Let me start by explaining my favorite hobby. It might seem simple, but for me, watching movies is more than just entertainment. When I'm tired or stressed, it's a way for me to relax. I also find movies inspiring because I'm not a big fan of reading. It's just easier for me to watch. Watching is also a great way to spend my free time. Movies often carry meaningful message and reflect life in unique ways. The most important thing about movie is that there are so many genres you can explore. Action, comedy, drama, horror, fantasy, science fiction, adventure, romance, thriller, animation, documentary, musical, family, historical, mystery, slice of life, superhero, and many more. Let me now turn to how I watch movie. I usually use apps like Bilibili, where you can find movies from different countries including Western, Koreans, and Japanese films. If I'm at a cafe or a place with Wi-Fi, I'll download movies from sites like ELK. You just pick the movie, choose the resolutions, and download it. It's easy, isn't it? Moving on now to the question of how this hobby connects to a career. Whenever I watch a movie, I'm always curious about the storylines, the dialogues, and how the character feels so real. Screenwriters are the people who make all of this happen. Being a screenwriter isn't just about writing words, it's about delivering message, building emotion, and creating worlds that people can enjoy. According to Gramedia, a screenwriter in Indonesia can earn between 20 million and 200 million per movie. Meanwhile, Agi Nina, a writer for a popular soap opera, say hot screenwriters can earn as much as 279 millions to 465 millions per month. What you have to remember is that this is a huge opportunity for creative minds who love storytelling. Let me elaborate on my personal experience. From this hobby, I started thinking, what if I write my own story? It's so exciting to create something that could inspire people or make them laugh. Fun fact, I'm also a novelist. It took me about a year to complete my first manuscript while managing my college assignment. After I finished, I submitted to a publisher and they agreed to publish it. The significant thing about publishing a novel is the royalty. I get 30% of the book price, and if it sells well, I could earn million every month. As I mentioned earlier, hobbies can be a getaway to a fulfilling career. So don't underestimate your hobbies. Sometimes they can lead to opportunities you never thought possible. In concluding, I would like to say that turning your passion into career makes life more enjoyable and rewarding. Like people often say, when you work with passion, it doesn't feel like work. That's all for me. Thank you for listening, and I hope we can all find ways to turn our hobbies into something meaningful and successful.